All right, open season.
Got
Saikoya going back to his favorite of Tenri. And who do we see in the bottom right? It's Tenri. Ooh,
Tenri
Tenri lit.
mirror. I like this. Tenri's really good on this map because you can do stuff like use her groove on the rifle, and that allows you to do
Yeah,
stuff
you
like
can.
if you save your rifle crit, you can Tenri groove and like basically instantly kill the opponent's rifle.
Right. Yeah, Tenri's groove is extremely powerful and flexible, but you only get to use it once in a game. So it really matters what you use it for.
Yeah, it's pretty rare that you get to see two Tenri grooves. I think we've had one match like that, at least that I'm aware of. But generally speaking, it's such a strong groove that it does finish the match if it's used correctly.
Okay. So far we're seeing actually we're seeing a pretty interesting opening already. So Sedgehun kind of went for maximum income over here. Saikoya was a bit more reserved. He chose not to capture that village on the left. I think this is a good choice. It prevents Tenri from getting groove off of that. But
Yeah,
I do think
Saikoya.
he'll
Oh,
be a
sorry.
bit behind on money, maybe.
But he will get a lot of groove from this lead. And one thing that's really cool to note is that Saikoya is saving the bullet. He's saving up that crit. He's building up groove really effectively as well, so I think he's gonna go for the play. And this is something me and Saikoya discussed before I played my open season match as well, was that is it worth saving the third bullet at the start of this? Personally, I'm a big fan of it. Like, I think having that rifle crit just makes it so much stronger.
Oh yeah. You know, it would definitely be very. Oh, he actually uses the crit here. What did he hit? That's the
Just the
question.
swords.
Okay.
But I think that was a good target. Like, it's a free sword.
Yeah, it's true. Unit count is important.
Actually, one thing that's really interesting about this map as well is people kind of forget to build units that can capture after a while. So the side villages, like, you decap them with your knight, and then there's no follow-up. Like, the enemy can't capture them back because they just don't have anything to capture with.
Yeah, because you generally people will build lots of dogs on this map because they want to counter the enemy rifle, right? So it's entirely possible that you run out of swords after a while.
Yeah, and people love dogs on this map as well. I mean, like, you look at Saikoya's army, it's 5 dogs. A huge force.
Doggo pack, Doggo Force 5.
But it works, because there's a lot of open space. Dogs can really get a lot out of their maneuverability.
Right.
And they also have the option of, like, if you leave your commander on that bridge tile next to the middle, like, a dog can suicide from the river, which is
Yeah.
a big chunk of damage.
Yeah, I think I did that in a practice game. It was a nice discovery. Oh, Sakoya actually gets groove on this turn because he hit Sedgehun's knight. Interesting.
Like, alright, so he's got 3 bullets at the moment. Oh, the other thing about dogs on this map as well, because there's a rifle out, dogs don't take very much damage from those.
Right, yeah, exactly. Dogs are like the perfect counter to enemy rifles.
Ooh, is that rifle gonna die? On planes.
Oh,
Groove is
Sakoya
available.
actually doesn't use groove this turn. He just
Interesting. I would have thought he would definitely go for the opponent's rifle, but he's saving groove for the moment. I think maybe he's gonna try and get to the crit again, so it's guaranteed that he kills the enemy rifle.
no, but honestly, I can see Saikoya's point in this. Because he just wanted to maybe get a bit more money before he used the groove. Like there's no rush anyway. Both players are kind of having a stare down, so it's not that important perhaps to rush it out. Saikoya actually pulling back a little bit here. No, pulling back a lot.
Oh, I think you're slightly ahead of me, but yeah, I see it now. Like he's pulling his army back, but he's decapping villages on the bottom left. So and he's got plenty of time. We're only on the 10th turn. He's got almost over 25 minutes left on the clock. So he can take his time if he wants to.
Sedgehun actually gets a nice witch hit on the enemy dragon here. And is pushing in to this bottom left, right in range of that rifle. Although I don't think it matters too much, perhaps. He gets his own dragon. Ooh, this is a strong push.
Oh yeah, you're definitely like a little bit ahead of me. Dragon
Sorry.
just got built. Now it's Saikoya's turn. So Saikoya's moving some stuff around. Okay, so he's doing some damage with his rifle on the dog. Kills the witch. Always a good time. Alright, we're seeing dog crits come out. So he's starting the chain. And yeah, like he's still got the village lead, so this is going in Saikoya's favor. And he's just playing very defensively right now.
Right. He is still conserving his groove. And now Sedgehun actually has groove as well. Although he did have to position the commander in a really kind of exposed spot to get his groove. So I wonder if there's actually going to be veto on this turn.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's sitting in range of... I think archer hit is possible. Yeah, archer hit's possible. You've got rifle crit as well. And, you know, there's a big army around Tenri, but... If the lethal doesn't come out on Tenri this turn, there's a lot of targets here as far as, like, killing the army. And yeah, like, we're seeing, like, dogs get picked off so far. Gonna see some other units get destroyed. The golem comes through.
Oh.
Power of the Tempest.
That's really interesting. Saikoya uses the groove to kind of pick off an enemy mage here.
I like that a lot,
That
actually.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, because now the dragon can move in freely. There's no witch anymore.
Right.
The Tenri's in a good spot as well. So yeah, like he did a lot of damage that turn. He didn't need to go for the kill. Like,
That's true. This is definitely the more consistent way to play. Just go for a small incremental
The
advantage
wind rises.
and grind it out.
okay, that makes sense. Like, instantly kills the golem. Like a nice big juicy target you can pick off.
You know, that's true, but I think Saikoya actually did more damage on his turn than Sedgehun got with that. So I think Saikoya is probably quite ahead now. Also ahead in economy. Oh wow, these trades are not going in Sedgehun's favor.
Oh right, yeah, you can just do so much damage this turn. And I love the use of this balloon just to move his army around.
He has 4 balloons. Oh my gosh.
That is a lot of balloon.
Saikoya is known to love his balloons. And the thing about the balloon here is it blocks for the dragon, so the dragon was immune that turn. Couldn't be hit.
Oh, and he gets the hit on the rifle as well.
Oh, yeah. That's really unfortunate for Sedge. I mean, it's not dead, which is good for him at least.
Yeah, like this, he's just slowly kind of like crushing Sedgehun's lead, or like crushing Sedgehun's position, like Sedgehun just has to keep moving back. You look at his army, it's
Right.
like dogs, a mage, a bunch of like cheap infantry. He's got like this dragon on the bottom left, but I don't know how much that's going to be able to do for much longer.
Right. Yeah. Saikoya's just getting the eco lead and then maintaining it all the way through. So Sedgehun's having a tough time recovering from the loss of economy. He has all these central villages, and Sedgehun can't take them back.
And like the punishment on the rifle as well, like that rifle's doing basically nothing at this point.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, it does let the dog kill the swords, but that isn't enough.
Right.
And now I actually think that Tenry's dead this turn.
There's a strong possibility. But Saikoya doesn't even need to go for it though. I don't think he's even going for it. Like, just going to chip away at the army. Oh, look at these aggressive captures here. And Sedgehun can't do anything about it. It's like right in front of your stronghold and there's nothing you can do. Oh. Oh, and crits the dragon. Oh, man. Yeah, Sakoya's not even going for lethal because he doesn't need to. He just has a dominating position here.
Yeah, oh, this is so much damage coming out.
This is so crushing. Like you can feel Sedgehun's soul getting crushed slowly over the turns.
And yeah, like Saikoya, oh, he's gonna lose the dragon this turn. But I don't think you really care at this point. It's done its job.
Sedgehun getting some nice doggo crits. Man, look at these balloons that can't be killed. Oh man, that's the real Saikoya special right there. The balloons that can't be killed because you have no mages.
Yeah, whereas like you look at Saikoya's side, he's got this witch, he's got like 2 full health mages behind him.
Oh,
So
yeah.
a dog crit come out on Tenry, I guess it's just to make sure she can't lethal this turn, but I mean Tenry's not going to bother with anything like that. She's just going to kill as much stuff with her army as
Yep.
possible. And yeah, we're going to see Night Crit come out here, I think. And that will seal the deal. Oh no, it finishes with Tenry, so yeah. Saikoya playing that really cleanly. That was so... like, strategic comes to mind. Like, it wasn't about, I'm just going to try and like pick off and get a lethal or anything like that. Like it was, I'm going to take an economy lead and I'm going to hold it the entire game. And I'm just going to take really good trades the whole time.